It's late in the evening, and you come home from a long day at work. You are tired, really tired. But when your mom opens the door and sees you, a smile appears on her face. No matter how hard her day was, no matter how tired she is, she always has a warm smile for you. But have you ever thought about what your mom gave up just so you could have more? So you could have more food on your plate, more clothes in your closet, more toys in your toy box, more books in your bookshelf, more smiles on your face, and more laughter in your home. You come home and you smell the delicious aroma of dinner. Your mom has outdone herself again. The fried fish is perfectly golden. The mashed potatoes are creamy and fluffy, and the green beans are perfectly steamed. It looks so good. You dig in and you quickly finish everything on your plate because it tastes so good. But have you ever thought about what your mom gave up just so you could have more? More food on your plate. She woke up early in the morning before the sun even thought about rising and started preparing breakfast for you. She made it extra special today because you told her about your friend's birthday party. After breakfast, she started preparing dinner. While the food is cooking, she starts cleaning the house. She dusted the shelves, vacuumed the carpets, and washed the windows until everything sparkled. Then she started preparing your favorite dinner. And after that, she picked up your laundry and folded all your clothes. After dinner, you help set the table. You put the plates and silverware in the center. Pour the water and say the blessing. You know your mom works so hard to provide for all of you, and you really appreciate it. After dinner, you tell your mom about your day. You talk about your funny teacher, your new desk, and your best friend. You talk about everything and anything until it's time for bed. When you were younger, your mom would tuck you in every night. Now that you're older, you climb into bed by yourself. But every night before you go to sleep, you hear quiet sniffles coming from the other side of the room. You open your eyes and see your mom wiping her tears quietly so you won't wake up. Have you ever thought about what your mom gave up just so you could have more? More clothes in your closet. When you go shopping with your mom, you try on different outfits. You twirl around in front of the mirror, making funny faces and strike poses like a model. When you find the perfect outfit, you immediately call your mom over to give her input. After the clothes are bought, you run to change in the fitting room. When you come out, your mom is waiting for you with a big smile. She takes you to the car, and you show off your new clothes to your siblings. They are all green with envy. But have you ever thought about what your mom gave up just so you could have more? More clothes in your closet. That day when you went shopping with your mom, she gave up buying new clothes for herself just so you could have more. Instead of trying on new outfits, she sat patiently while you tried on dozens of outfits. Instead of complaining, she offered helpful suggestions and gave honest feedback. And instead of being upset when you bought several new outfits, she was happy for you and couldn't wait to see you wear them. It's nighttime and you're snuggled up in bed with your favorite stuffed animal. You look around the room and notice pictures of you and your mom. In one picture, you're a baby being held by your mom. In another picture, you and your siblings are giving your mom a big hug. And in another picture, you're blowing out your birthday candles. You smile as you remember all the fun times you've had with your mom. Have you ever thought about what your mom gave up just so you could have more? More smiles on your face, more laughter in your home, more hugs and more kisses. It's time to get ready for school. You hurry up and finish your breakfast, grab your backpack, and run out the door. You know your mom packed you a delicious lunch and put your favorite dessert at the very bottom. As you walk into school, you notice someone sitting alone at a table. You walk over to him and ask if he wants to play. He nods his head shyly and joins you. You both start playing and you realize it's lunchtime. You take out your lunch and share it with your new friend. He brings out his food and you notice that it's not much. You think to yourself, I wish he had more. You know exactly how he feels because sometimes you don't have much to bring home after giving some to your siblings. Have you ever thought about what your mom gave up just so you could have more? More toys, more books, more laughter, and more love. She may not have all the money in the world, but she will always have a smile for you. She may not have all the happiness in the world, but she will always be happy when she sees you happy. She may not have all the time in the world, but she will always make time for you. When was the last time you took time to tell your mom thank you for all her sacrifices? When was the last time you gave her a big hug or told her how much you appreciated all that she does? This is the author. Remember this. Proverbs 31-25. She is clothed with strength and dignity. This verse reminds us that a godly woman's true beauty isn't in her clothes or possessions, but in her inner strength, dignity, and faith, because she trusts God. She doesn't fear the future. She can face tomorrow with peace and confidence. Every day you still have her as Mother's Day. Don't wait for a special occasion to honor your mom. Every meal she skipped, every dress she never bought, every tear she wiped in silence, those were her love letters to you. Appreciate her now, while you still have the chance. Thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe.